Oh, hey, I'm Nick, and I had a great life. I used to travel the world, flying paragliders, meeting interesting people, experiencing culture in the form of amazing meals and art. Now, my life has changed, just like all of ours. Not just COVID, but we had this little fella. Oh. We don't go anywhere anymore. But I still cherish the opportunity to experience the flavor that I used to have while traveling. You know when in Facebook, it pops up 3 years ago, you were here? Well, I kept getting those for different places that I had the fortune to adventure in with KAVU, and I kept wondering, why am I still eating cheeseburgers? So what is this? What are we doing? I hope to carve out a small part of the KAVU culture sphere to highlight local adventures, things we can do within our own neighborhood, mainly focused around eating and celebrating finds and food that we can create without having to travel too far. I am not a chef. We don't do plating. It's gonna be messy. I come at this from an eating perspective. Loosen your waist belts, because we are here to eat. KAVU Cooking. It's what's for dinner. KAVU Food Network. Anything else? This is an eating show. I have fun looking for ingredients. I really do. I love searching out the best ingredients. And then when you get it, it's like you hit the lotto almost. It's better than a scratch off, I would say. The hunt for what you want and what you need, but then you get to cook it and share it. I randomly stumbled across this place by asking a great taco shop in Reno where they get their materials. I guarantee if you live in a city that's of any size, there is a market similar to this that you can do the same thing. So that's kind of one of the impetuses for this series, is to look at where we live and identify places that you can utilize to deliver a unique, easy, and delicious meal for your family or for your friends. And I think the key to an eating show is finding your ingredients in the right place. You wouldn't go to an Asian market to get pizza dough. So if you want to make a great Mexican meal, we got to go to a Mexican market. We are off to La Chiquita Carniceria in Reno, Nevada. Every time I've been here, this place has been packed with people. So the word is out. This is Anastasia from La Chiquita Carniceria. She's going to show us around today. All right, here we go. So immediately when I walk in, the smell of the bakery kind of takes over, doesn't it? Even through the mask, it smells amazing. What time do they start baking here in the morning?
4:30 in the morning. Okay. Fresh and made every day.
Oh, amazing. How did this place get started?
Honestly, my grandpa in 1990, and then from there to what we have now.
So this place has been open 30 years?
Yeah, 30 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
So which one's?
This one would be our best seller. Yeah, the Poblano's our best seller.
Yes. Today I want to make a kind of just like a, lunchtime taco, Mexican tacos. Which is a better cut? This is chuck roll, so the flat meat probably.
I love them both.
You like them both? Okay. Awesome.
¿Cómo es el suadero?
Gracias. Smaller ones are kind of better. Ernesto, we just asked Ernesto how many pounds of meat they sell a day. He says from 800 to 1,200 pounds a day. So this place, for a small, off-the-beaten-track location in Reno is obviously, I'm not the first one to be inspired by it. It's a really cool place. One of the things I really love about tacos is the pure simplicity. We're talking meat, talking a little bit of onion, some cilantro, and then salsas. And that is a feast. The lime is critical, especially for carnitas. That's how easy it is. Some people cut with goggles. Woo! And it works. Ski goggles. It's another reason to live in the mountains. So I go through and just de-stem the cilantro just so you're left with the leaves. Cut it gently, if that makes sense. We just kind of want to get the cilantro into nice small pieces so that people who are grabbing have a good pinch. That's the key, creating the perfect bite. That's what we're here to do. So that's good. So I'm going to use a Blackstone griddle. You don't have to use this. You could just use a cast iron pan, or you could use the grill. We're just going to throw the meat on. It's trying to simulate Taco Alley in Valle de Bravo, Mexico, where they're using generally cast iron like this, a griddle. This is the ranchera that we bought at La Chiquita Carniceria. On this side, we're going to put the adobado, and we'll just get those cooking to start with. Okay, so First thing we do is we brown the meat on both sides. We get it nearly 3/4 the way cooked. Then we pull it off. Then we're gonna chop it up and get it ready for tacos. Meat goes back on one last time. So usually I'll have to burn a few tortillas in order to get to the good ones. So now it's probably running good. It's not running rich, as they say. Tortillas are ready. All right, here we are, the finished product. It's all worth it. We have 3 tacos, very simple now. The final finishing touches, if you like. Do you guys like onions?
I love them.
Okay. And then a little cilantro. Boom, job done. I love food.